Okay, good evening guys. Tonight I show you how to create a 2x2 ID picture using Adobe Photoshop CS6. Now just go to the picture or image and open it with Adobe Photoshop CS6. So okay, this tutorial I am using a shortcut key to do it fast. Okay, to crop the image, this image, press letter C in the keyboard to crop the image. Okay, letter C, right. Now in the upper left corner, please follow the cursor of the mouse. Just click here, size and resolution, and the 2x2 ID picture, it means 2 inches by 2 inches. Always make the resolution 600 pixel. Okay, then click OK. Now go to the, what do you call this, vertex. This is the vertex side. Okay, you can drag it upward, downward, sideward, forward. Okay, so please enter the picture this shape. You can use the arrow in the keyboard, up, down, right and left. Okay, so when you see that the picture is in the center, press enter in the keyboard. So you have now 2x2 ID picture. To check the size in the keyboard, hold Ctrl and Alt, then do not release, then press letter I. So that is the size of your picture, 2x2 inches by 2x2 inches, resolution 600. Okay, now how to change the background color, especially this shadow. Okay, so there are different kind or technique you can use how to crop the background. So I teach you some different kind of technique. Okay, the shortcut is this quick selection tool. Okay, you can click one click and one click. So the selection tool, it depends the background. If the background is plain, you can use the quick selection tool. Okay, so to delete the background, press delete in the keyboard. Okay, so the background is already gone, and now you have to add a layer here. Click and there is another layer. Okay, so on the top. Now the color, to change the color, just press the side and you can select color red, blue, yellow. Now we try the color red background, then select a paint bucket tool. Always right click and select click paint bucket tool and click this. You always check before you put the color that the layer 1 is selected, then click here. So because the layer 1 is on the top, bring it down behind the picture line. Okay, so you have now a red background color. But how about this here? So you can use the eraser tool, and then you have this size, the hardness, size. Okay, the function of this, example, the hardness. If you erase the object, just select what the object you need to erase. Okay, so because the picture you need to erase, just click the picture. Okay, and then you choose the hardness, right? You see that what happened, so maybe it's wrong. So to undo your wrong move in the keyboard, just hold the Control and Alt, do not release, and then press letter Z. But if you're wrong 2 times, 3 times, you can undo it 1, 2, 3. Okay, example 1, 2, 3. You can undo this into 3 times. Hold Control Alt and press letter J in 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, understand? So next, the soft key here. So observe what happened. The soft key, yeah, the soft key is better. So if you see that, you can adjust the circle, the size here, right? But that is wrong. You just use the small circle to make it beautiful. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, you can use the big circle here. Okay, use small circle. Right click, right click. Okay, right click, and then click to erase. Okay, here. So you see that now. If you change it to white background, the standard color of the ID picture, that is very beautiful, right? So ignore this. Sorry, but this face, I teach you how to remove this pimples, but next time tutorial. Okay, we finish this first. Okay, the other way again, you have already 2x2 ID picture. Now this is the first technique how to crop the background. This is the second. Close, I open it again. Okay, here is the second technique how to crop the background. Okay, press letter C like what I did before. Press enter and then just follow. For all the beginners, don't you worry, I'll make this tutorial in very slow movement as I can. Okay, but if you rush to watch it, just push and push the R right key in the keyboard to finish it fast. To the other guys watching these videos that cannot follow my instruction, just pause and play only. Push and play only. Again, push and play only to follow my instruction. Okay, so if the background is not plain, so just use this tool, the pen tool. Okay, the secret of this tool is to click, do not release, and move up and down, drag it to the forward, backward, and then just get the perfect timing. This is the edge. Okay, you just click and click and click. Okay, example this, if you need to curve, straight, curve. Okay, if you're going to straight curve, just get a perfect timing. Okay, do not release the click mouse button. Okay, just follow, just watch. Okay, you can, okay, You can cut this hair using this pin tool, maybe a new haircut, but we need the original here. Okay, so if you cut this here to see these edges, continue. Okay, just direct here in the ear, and then right there is. Alright, if you get the perfect, yes. Okay, now so to connect this pin tool, in the keyboard hold the control and enter, press enter. Okay, so you have now, okay, the pin tool is already connected to each other. So to delete the background color, make it sure that the pin tool is selected the background here. So this position, the selected area is this image. Okay, we try to delete, press delete in the keyboard, you see. So the deleted object is the picture. Now Ctrl Alt Z to undo. So you need to select the background. Okay, to change the selection tool, Ctrl Shift I, hold the control and the shift and press I. You see this again. Watch this, Ctrl Shift I. So now you can press delete now to erase the background.
Video ka hindi.
Video.
Snoop Dogg.
Nag-vlog ako. Yes.
Ako din vlog ako eh.
Then now, so to get the original like this here, use the, without wrapping this edge like what I did in the first technique. So you can use also the pin tool like this, and you can also delete that, but we need this here, okay, to make it original. Now select the background eraser tool. Okay, so the size, just right click to control the size. Okay, the hardness, it's okay, the hardness. Now you can click here, do not click in the black area. Okay, just click in the white area, then drag, do not release the click button of the mouse and drag. Okay, drag. You can erase this here. How about here? So you can drag and drag and drag. Okay, click the white object and drag to the, even you drag inside, nothing will happen because the object or the color you selected is color white. But if you select the color black will be deleted. Understand? If you select the color brown will be deleted. Okay, that's the function of the background eraser tool. So now we undo what we did. Okay, continue, click the white and drag here. Yes, that's the advantage of the plain white background to cropping the image, especially the hair. Okay, so now you can clear the area. You can, okay, you can delete that, and now you can see the difference earlier. You see that here, the edge not deleted. Okay, how about this one? So we try to erase the background. If very hard. Just control the hardness. Okay, Okay, now or select or use eraser tool, softness or size. Okay, so look original. Okay, to fix this image or to transfer sample 5R photo paper, so you need to select these two and on the keyboard control E, control then press letter E in the keyboard to make it 1. Okay, now just click file, a new 7 by 5 because that is the size of the 5R photo paper. Now to copy this, select rectangular marquee tool and then copy, Ctrl C to copy and Ctrl B to paste. Right, so we back to the original picture. I forget to show you the difference of the first technique and the second technique.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Okay, this is the first technique. I will do it earlier. Yeah, okay, so cannot see it because to see the difference you need to zoom. Okay, and then okay you see the top of the hair and this, you see that, yeah, that is the difference. If you select quick selection tool here, and background eraser tool, so it look like original tools is the background eraser tool. Okay, and then we create another sample how to create the hair, especially for the not plain background. Okay, so this is our next model for the third technique, how to crop the hair. So before we do, we just crop the picture. What I did before, just press letter C and then move it. You can click this picture and drag it left and right, or use the arrow in the keyboard and press enter. Now because this is not a plain background, this is hard to crop the image background using the quick selection tool or white background eraser tool. So you don't have a choice, but the choice is you choose this pen tool. Okay, but we try this selection tool to see the difference. Okay, yeah, you see that, you see this area, you see this because there is a black background here, same color of the hair. That's why if you use this selection tool, if the background is not plain, this is the result. So if you delete that area, so then now the second is the white, the background eraser tool So in this area maybe it's fine because this is the color gray, but there is something wrong with here because this gray background is have the same color with the hair. You see that this is the gray and black, so there is a problem with this movement. Okay, especially here. How can you erase the background without erasing the hair? So it's very hard. So now you don't have a choice but to use this pen tool. Okay, use only the click button of the mouse, click and drag, click and drag. Okay, so how to zoom in and out the image, guys? Just hold Alt in the keyboard and roll the roll button in the mouse up and down. Okay, so there is some other way in the shortcut in the keyboard, Control plus or Control minus. Now I use the Alt and drag. So now how to move like this? Okay, in the keyboard just hold the space, do not release. You see this hand, if you hold the space, okay, you see this hand, you can move it easily, upward, back, downward, sideward. Okay, so hold Alt and zoom, and then hold Alt and move, hold Alt then click the image, do not release, and drag it, okay, hold Alt and drag, hold Alt, hold the space, hold Alt to zoom in and zoom out, hold Alt to drag. Okay, we continue. Sorry guys. Okay, just follow the hair formation like here. If you know how to cut the hair, just make it sure that this line is according to the curve of the hair. Okay, so the result of this cropping is look like a new haircut. What's after this? Yes, I'm just creating a tutorial how to create a 2x2 ID picture. Okay, Control Alt I and then click erase. Control D to escape. Now create a layer. Okay, black background, white background. Okay, then you see Control click and Control E. So sorry, there is other technique. Okay, so it look like you cut photo paper in the scissor. Okay, to solve this edge, use this tool, blur tool. Okay, before you blur, just select the image. Okay, the size and the hardness. So maybe you choose the hardness because sample. Okay, the hardness. Okay, this is the hardness. This is the blur tool. Okay, you see that blur, but you have to choose this 50% beautiful blur. Okay, blur tool. Okay, just click. Same procedure how to drag. Just hold the space and drag, blur the edge of the hair, so to make it not okay guys. So now we transfer it to the first and the second technique. Sorry. Okay, how about this? You need to okay, we cut the hair like what I did, the third technique. Just crop, just crop, just crop like a new haircut. So we can. Ay. Okay, just watch what happened. Alright, so if you know how to make a technique like this, okay, and then blur this edge. Okay, this is like a new haircut. So you can study it, you enjoy how to create this 2x2 ID picture. If you learn how to do this, or if you learn this tutorial, you can do anything, any shape, not only a 2x2 ID picture. Okay, here is the result when you use the pen tool. You see that difference? You see that? Okay, so the better is the here is the better. Right, now we continue how to create a 1x1. So do not close this or do not save this picture, just only crop the image again. Press letter C and change the resolution into 300. So if you don't need to change the resolution, you just change the height and the width into 1. Okay, the same result, and copy it and paste here. Okay, except the cropping, there's another way. Control Alt, hold the Control Alt in the keyboard and press letter I. So now you can change. That is the shortcut way or the shortcut key. So if you need to resize into 1x1, just what is the half of 2? It is 1, and the half of 600 is 300. Okay, now you see that, copy again and go to the right, the same result. Now you have no cutter for 2x2, so the secret or the technique, you need to put a stroke, FX stroke, black stroke, it's okay, and then enter. Okay, like this, stroke. Okay, we delete this because I have something to show you. So how can you make it more, or how can you clone this picture? What the technique or the move? So in the keyboard, just click the picture first, hold Alt and drag, click the picture and drag beside, release the Alt and you can now move. Okay, so delete again. If you need these two together, select the two picture. You see this layer 1 and layer 3. Select the picture, hold Alt and drag. Okay, now do you want to what's another transformation, another size, like a passport size? Back to your picture. Okay, or here, just crop. You don't need to use the Control Alt I to change the image. Okay, all you have to do is crop the image. Press letter C again, selection, size and resolution, change it into centimeters. The passport size, the standard passport size is 3.5 by 4.5, 600 resolution again, and click OK. So we just press enter. Okay, you don't need to move the picture because it is already center. Press enter and then copy it again. Before you copy, make it sure that you select this layer, huh? You cannot copy this picture without selecting the layer. Okay, just copy, Ctrl C, and just paste, Ctrl V. So you have now 2 by 2 and passport size, and the 1 by 1. Okay, and the 1 by 1. Okay, 1 by 1. Okay. So the package I always use my customer is the package A. I always use 5R photo paper size. The package A is 4 pieces 2 by 2 and 8 pieces 1 by 1. This is my package. Okay, so I don't know what is the price outside, but normally it is 80 pesos or whatsoever, 80 to 100. The other shop is 60 pesos. So that's the package. Okay, so the second package is the passport size. Okay, passport size. So package B give 8 pieces per passport size. Yeah. Okay, why I didn't use a 4R size or 4 by 6. Okay, I show you this 6 by 4 photo paper. If you use the 4 by 6 photo paper, that is exactly equal to the 4 pieces 1 by 1 and 8 pieces 2 by 2. Okay, so maybe you think that is right, but the problem of this, when you print this, okay, I have 805. So the photo paper size is 4 by 6, right? Okay, change it to 4 by 6. Landscape, always select Epson matte or glossy standard. This is the problem. That is the standard of the 4 by 6. When you print this, the hair, the edge will be cut, okay, or here or this side. But there is a technique. If you scale to fit media, so nothing will be erased. Okay, but the problem, the result of this image is not a 2 by 2 and this is not a 1 by 1. The picture will be resized maybe a little bit. It's little only. It's not a, this is not a perfect 2 by 2. The result is not perfect 2 by 2 because you fit, right? This is the 2 by 2, and if you fit this, you see the different. So that's why I use the 5R size, because if I print this 5R size, 5R, so there is the perfect. If you fit this, do not fit this, you just unfit to make it perfect. Okay, and then print. I hope you enjoy my simple tutorial. This is for the beginner only. I hope you learn a lot and can help into your small business. Now you can start now a small business if you learn this kind of tutorial. It is easy to see or to watch, but it is hard to do it for the first timer or for the beginner. But my advice to you guys is, if you watch this video, just pause and play, and you have another computer or laptop, you watch the video in the cell phone or the other computer, and then you do while you're watching this video. Okay, so next time I teach you how to remove these pimples. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe my channel for more videos tutorial. I love you and good night.